Just unsub from Mario subreddit because my eyes hurt. What is this? Hey, it's right in the picture. It's a stallion, baby. What, you don't like stallions? This is the coolest stallion I've ever seen. What a mashup. I didn't expect a deep cut, a Shrek deep cut with Yoshi, huh? Just unsub from r/gmod. Half of the sub is just shitty renders of shit like this. This looks like it was made in VR chat with the posing fingers. This guy hates women, but he loves Vaporeon. And do you know why? Just unsub from r/McDonald's employees. I finally quit my job there and gonna start studying to be an engineer. Oh, dope. Well, congratulations. But fart and burp post comments are banned. Aw, what? I can't talk about farting or burping on the McDonald's subreddit? That's like half of the experience. And I would have unsubbed too. What a ripoff. Late stage capitalism. These comments are awful. This sub is already depressing, but this post is a nail in the coffin. Quote, I'm dying mentally. Mr. Beast opens up about his mental health taking a decline due to his insane content grind. And the tweet's kind of small, so if we can't zoom in on that, I'll give you just the cliff notes. Basically with the insane output that Mr. Beast is putting out at this point, he's like, his brain is shriveled up to like a penny. It's just one singular little iota of brain cell. He's losing his mind, but he loves it. So I guess there's that. There's the plus, huh? I'm not gonna dismiss his mental health cry, but you're set for life to not work again. $110 million net worth. That's true. I feel like there's some people though, and I think Mr. Beast is one of these guys who, regardless of whether or not he's set for life, he just enjoys working, otherwise he has nothing to do. Which I guess the counter argument would be you have $110 million net worth, find something to do. But I don't know, man. If he wants to make content, let him. It's whatever. Do your thing. Just unsub from Cat Help. Tired of people saying their outdoor cats are being kept inside. He is an outdoor cat. No other unordinary behavior has been noted though. Yeah, hey, you know what helps with this? Keeping your cat inside where it belongs. I'm not like a cat expert, but is there such a thing as an outside cat? Like, and I mean genuinely. Because I feel like if you're referring to like cats that are they like feral or alley cats, they might be more fearful and wary of people, or they'll be friendly and open. It's kind of a mixed bag. I just don't think you, if you get a cat and then you're just arbitrarily, oh, they're outside cats. I don't know. I feel like it throws the safety of your pet into jeopardy. That's just how I feel. But that's with me like having no knowledge of the topic. So maybe someone more educated than me can let me know why that's a good thing. If it's a good thing, I don't know. Just unsub from r/consume. Like, come on, man. They're just policing having fun. I need to focus. Eggs, bread, ham, cheese. Eggs, bread, ham, cheese. Eggs, bread, Halloween? Spider, skeleton, ghost, and pumpkin. Calm down. It's just a holiday and cheap plastic crap. Hey, you be respectful of Halloween, all right? Me and Bree just went to Horror Nights like at the top of the month, and it was awesome. It was fantastic. The Last of Us maze, mwah, chef's kiss. We love the spooky. Just unsubbed. Half the post now just making fun of people that have a passion in something. What's the subreddit? Oh, it's still r/consume. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, dude. Me and Zach just watched the entire direct, and I never played this game, but it's really cool to see people get excited for it. I'm guessing it's the best Mario RPG is what I've been told and what I read online. And let people enjoy their video games, man. Star Wars fanboys level of consume. Let them consume. Let them consume a little bit as a treat. Aren't the gamers oppressed enough? Just unsub from r/political humor because apparently unions aren't part of US politics. Corporations be like, please don't form a union. Oh, no, see. Hey, man, thank you for participating in political humor. However, this has to be about US politics and a union? That's not politics. I don't care about it. So get it out of here. That's my impression of the mod team. Just unsubbed from r/anti-pornography for their blatant misandry. Rant, men are disgusting. Y'all suck, get help. My man says, let us suck in peace. All right, man, you do you. You got 19, those are blue up votes. Those aren't down votes. You got 19 blue up votes. Congratulations, dude. I don't know the context of it. I would need to see what the rant said and like why. There would need to be so much more for me to give an opinion on this. Now, I'm not here for the pro-communism propaganda. Oh, is this another late stage capitalism, baby? Bing, 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 bing. If your family suffered under communism, that says a lot more about your family than it does about communism. Good people don't suffer under communism. Slavers and exploiters do. I don't have enough knowledge on this to give a take. I don't care. I don't care about this. I don't know what this means. I don't know what a modern example of this would look like. I just laugh at funny things, man. This is not let me talk about wrestling. You know what? This reminds me a lot of the time that Undertaker threw. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, yeah, I feel like if you don't like a subreddit, just the unsub from it, get it out of your mind. It's the internet. Life is way too short to let something just weigh on your brain like that. Just out of sight, out of mind it. Just unsub from Ask Reddit. This crap is everywhere. Oh my God. Here, can you put a clip of Minecraft parkour here? I got you. I'll do it. Men and maybe women of Reddit. What's the most embarrassing category of porn you're willing to admit having gotten off to? Then you can just imagine like the answers and everything while the Minecraft parkour rolls on. Just unsubbed from antinatalism. I hope I said that right. These people have become disconnected from reality at this point. I find it hard to find sympathy for those who have kids. Whenever I see a post about people struggling financially or mentally, I start to feel bad until I find out that you have kids. Financial and mental suffering is a part of having kids, so 100% their fault. I don't like that take. I feel like they're allowed to complain about being stressed or struggling, and I also don't think part of the deal with parenting is to have financial struggle. I think that's more indicative of us not having a great, economic situation in the country, rather than it being like, you had kids. And for the record, I don't want kids. I just think it's if you don't want to have kids, that's fine. But I think belittling or being snooty or pointing your nose up away from anyone who does want kids, it just makes you kind of a loser. Just let people enjoy things, you know what I mean? They hate the rich, they hate the poor. The thing they hate the most is not being able to hate more. Oh, dude, that's sick. You're bringing out the slam poetry? You're gonna get booed out of there! Just unsubbed from Facepalm. Too many people don't realize it's a joke. No airbags, we die like men. Fellas, is it feminine to survive a car crash? Yes. Yes, it is. In fact, I don't even have a steering wheel. I tell the car where to go. Left, right, jump. My car jumps. Does your car jump? I didn't think so, liberal. Do I really need to say why? Oh my God. Yeah, no, Ask Reddit is filled with these little freaks, dude. What kink or fetish are you into, and when or how did you discover that you were into it? My kink is asking really invasive questions on Ask Reddit. Least sexual question on an Ask Sub. I mean, I'm sure, man. I'm sure they get disgusting. They ridicule you for not... How did I say that? Whatever. For not liking death metal vocals. Are growls one of those things people just pretend to like? Getting a metal band recommended that I didn't know before. Growled vocals! I mean, to each their own, you know what I mean? If some people like the growled vocals, they like it. If other people don't, they don't. I don't listen to metal anyway, so this doesn't, I don't care. Listen to what you want, dude. Just unsub from r/there was an attempt. Along with the recent drama regarding stupid mods, I just found out that these ridiculous rules exist. 11, no bad vibes. 12, no bootlicking cops. ACAB. Listen, man, I like that no bad vibes was a higher priority rule. Let me put that higher up. Hey, listen, we don't want any bootlickers here, but especially, don't bring a bad vibe in here, all right? All right? I've seen a multitude of these posts, and they are not funny or sad. Yeah, this is just a statement. This isn't funny or sad. This is just a statement. Don't allow men who hate women to define feminism as women who hate men. I agree with that. That's fair. but this doesn't fit the theme. I'm gonna say the F word. No, don't. Oh, to look at a female's behind, and the OP has been permanently banned for the use of the word female in the title of this post. Interesting. I mean, I have seen people be upset at using the term female to describe a woman. So maybe it's just something with that and how it can be interpreted as like a, I don't know. I just understand that there's some people who really don't like that. There Was an Attempts mod team is pretty sensitive. I once said the culture needs to change under this vid of a student being done a teacher. And I meant the cultural growing disrespect and lack of honor towards anything authoritative. The student was black though, so I guess they thought I meant black people's culture? I don't know, I got banned. I mean, again, the problem with things like this is like, it's all gonna be up for interpretation. At the end of the day, it's just funny internet posts. I don't get too like wrapped up in it all. And I mean, if you're looking for discourse with a Reddit mod, you're looking in the wrong place. They're not gonna have a conversation with you because that violates Rule 1000, Chapter 5, Section B. You know what I mean? Just unsubbed from Ask Reddit because all the posts have become, what is the sexiest sexy sex sexing you've ever sexy sexed while having the sexiest sexy sexing? I don't know. What things do men do that are sexy that they don't realize are sexy? Well, see, once you then do that, it no longer becomes sexy. You are a fool for asking. You're an idiot. You're dumb. Just unsubbed from Cool Guides because it's useless shit like this. A cool guide about how change is created. Idea, thoughts, feelings, plan, habits, commitment, lifestyle change. Right, why is it shaped like that though? I mean, if people like it, people like it. I don't care. I don't care, and I'm not gonna waste too much of my mental bandwidth to like give an insightful take on why the circle graph that is supposed to be motivating is bad. Whatever, man. Just unsubbed from Awful Everything. It's an awful mugshot, but not an awful situation where humanity is endangered. This is not the type of awful I was expecting when I joined the sub. I did everything right and they indicted me. Oh man. You can't, listen, maybe it's the wrong subreddit, but there is no way you didn't expect that mugshot to be everywhere the minute it was posted. I'm still shocked that this is the real thing. I wanted to see him holding the placard with his last name and the ID number and everything, man. I really wanted that. Good anime memes is weird as hell. Wow. Yeah, that is certain. Okay, right. So the siblings kiss on the mouth when the parents are watching, and then when they're not watching, okay. Yeah. and this isn't good anime memes? Where's the good part? Yeah, exactly. Where is the good part of the good anime meme? This is just a concerning anime meme. Just unsubbed from all the joke explaining subs. They used to be for niche insider memes that outsiders wanted to understand, but they've all devolved into this karma farming bullshit. Pick a card. Dad! To my son, I leave the Queen of Hearts. Oh, he was a really good magician. That's the joke. There's no way anyone would miss this super straightforward joke, and the fact that this post has over 600 upvotes really annoys me. People see the post, think it's funny, and upvote, not checking which sub they're in. Fair enough. Just unsubbed from True Unpopular Opinion because they just can't stop talking about circumcision. Circumcision is a men's health issue. If you've never had a penis in your life, then shut the fuck up about it. Okay, why is the sub like 95% circumcision posts? What's going on? I log on, I find a post about circumcision, I log off. Log on a few hours later, similar post. On and on and on. I can ignore the posts, but I simply don't want to be reminded about that. I mean, that's fine. You don't have to be reminded about circumcision until you're circumcised. Just unsub from r/196 because it became a femboy/trans sub, and I'm pretty sure I'm not one of those. I feel like saying one of those is a little like dehumanizing, but okay. I don't even see what you're talking about in the sub. Me, a straight person in r/196, insert image of TF2 spy. He could be you. He could be me. He could even be, well, who could he be? Just unsubbed from Atheism. Sorry atheists. We back in the religion. Are all religions equally bad, or are some religions worse than others? I think Islam, Christianity, and Hinduism are hands down the worst religions. Was that Jainism and Buddhism seem better than the others? I think that's interesting discourse. I feel like in my personal opinion, I think the general concept of all religions is more or less the same. I think that religions were, I think that they were a way for people to have comfort in not knowing what happens after life. I think it was ultimately like a comfort thing. I don't feel like it was like a horrible thing. Just unsub from child free because these people are straight up psychopaths. Good God. I enjoy it when people lose their child, son, or daughter through death. This joy is in no way sexual, but watching parents suffer in their own self-loathing after anything from miscarriage to an accident or even older son/daughter deaths, such as military or illness, really brighten my day. On one hand, I'm sad if the kid's older than 13 because maybe they were cool or had dreams or something, but watching people be so insanely distraught over the loss of their barely human infant is just the best thing to me. I genuinely could not care less for a child, and I don't see their worth in the world whatsoever. And their stupid social media angel baby posts damn near make me bust laughing at their attention grabbing, especially their howling of quote, what could have been. Of course, when I interact with a child, I'm nice. Unfortunately, their suffering is collateral damage in my enjoyment. You are a maniac. You are a crazy person. I like they're pointing out the disclaimer at the very beginning is very, no one was thinking that, man. No one was thinking that this joy was like a, oh goodness. What a freak. What a freak of nature. This isn't remotely sad. I don't know what to say. This is just so sad. Why is it sad? Explain it. Explain it in words why it's sad. Just unsubbed from actual lesbians because I'm a lesbian who was repulsed by penises and I'm tired of hearing about them. Me, non-male dick. Just as a preface before I even say anything about this, of course transbians and NBians are valid, and not only are the real, well I guess NB would be, is that non-binary? But trans women are women and non-binary are, I guess, whatever they want to be. Is that the right thing to say? I'm not sure. I still am like learning the non-binary, what that actually means in terms of how they identify, you know what I mean? But I feel like this is like rage bait kind of engagement on that subreddit, you know what I mean? I could see with how volatile of a topic that is very close or very easy to start labeling someone as a TERF for having a genital preference. Very interesting discourse on the lesbian subreddit. Where is the clever comeback? Oh, I gave it to your mom, haha. Can't find the right title. All animals want to live. Where do you draw the line? Too many people are saying they would eat horse. There is no comeback. It's just an observation. And there'd be a lot of people who would put rabbit on there too. It's funny how they had to put multiple dogs and cats to make the pet side of the line bigger. Yeah, where's fish? They could have put fish in there or you know what I mean? I'm so hungry. How hungry? If you're not at least would eat beagle, you're not that hungry. And that's true. That's for true. I've unsubscribed from political compass memes again. I'm slowly losing interest in these topics. Wait, how is this a political compass? Bro, I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm not even gonna touch that fucking topic, dude. Happy you unsubbed, especially since it looks like there's no political compass meme being posted. I lost interest in politics a while ago, especially since like the next election will maybe be between Trump and Biden. And it's really just people fighting over which ancient guy is better now. Yeah, does Donald Trump have the Joe Biden jumping out at you in the FNAF 2 office meme? I don't think so. Just unsub from feminism. I'm a true supporter of the feminist movement, but the man-hating is insane and it's considered justified. As if that isn't harmful to equality as well. This happens in every other thread. It's because men are generally awful. I think that's pretty sexist. That's not what feminism is about. Women are generally awful is as bad as men are generally awful. Please, we want equality. It's the internet. You're not gonna get anything less than extremism, dude. I'm sorry to say. It's, rage bait is king. Just unsub from clever comebacks. The only things posted are stupid political tweets that aren't even clever. The most mundane insult known to man and religion bad. Christians, Muslims, and Jews after a human embryo was successfully made by a scientist with no human cells used. That is a very horrifying concept. Wait a minute. Well, first of all, that's not clever nor a comeback, and there's no cum at all. There was no human cells used. But the implication of this is horrifying to me personally. creating a human, has there ever been a documented case of that? They created a model of a human embryo without eggs or sperm, but is a synthetic human embryo in a stem cell, is a stem cell not a human cell? Stem cells are the body's raw materials. So would that not count as a human cell? I don't think you can call this, I don't think you could call an embryo made with no human cells a non-human cell creation if you use stem cells. You gotta make that thing like it's an alchemy project, all right?